welcome to the latest episode of Tom Talk Live. Better luck next time, U.S. Men's Soccer Edition. I want to do a Tom Talk shout out to the Newton Police Department. Proudly serving the town since 1910, this premier law enforcement agency is dedicated to effectively delivering equitable and impartial enforcement of laws and ordinances to protect human life, property, and to preserve the public peace. For more information, please visit newtonpolice.org today. The town pool continues to have record numbers this summer. Make sure you check it out soon, free for Newton residents. Coming up this Saturday, July 11th, concert at the college, Yacht Rock Gold Experience, 6 p.m. Live telecast of the soccer championship match, July 19th at Memory Park. Gates open at 2 p.m. The game starts at 3. August 4th will be National Night Out at Memory Park at 5 p.m. August 8th, another free concert at the college. Frontiers Journey Tribute Band, 6 p.m. August 21st, movie night at the college, National Treasure. And Monday, September 14th, Taste of Newton, Spring Street Edition. Tickets now available. In the last episode of Tom Talk Live, we had our favorite design expert, Mark Maruska of Gravity Design Works. Today, we continue our flagrant attempt for high ratings, social media influence, and a signed vinyl copy of Led Zeppelin 4, which I actually have. Not true. By speaking with one of our two favorite lieutenants in the Newton Police Department, some would say our favorite, some would say.
Not all.
Not all. Russell Post, great to have you on our program today, Russell.
Nice.
Tell us, exactly, what do you do for a living?
I am the operations lieutenant for the town of Newton.
All right, and tell me, what does that entail? What do you oversee? Tell us about your part of the empire.
Yeah, I oversee scheduling, internal affairs, Oprah, just day-to-day life for the patrol division, things like that.
Now, how long have you been in this position?
Since March.
What did you do prior to?
I was a sergeant and obviously a patrol officer, but prior to law enforcement, I worked at Best Buy, actually.
Do you still get discounts?
No, not anymore. I wish.
Just check.
Yeah, they were nice.
All right, let's talk about Little Russ. How did your upbringing impact the choices you made with your education and career?
Yeah, so obviously I'm the first one in law enforcement for my family, but my parents instilled strong core values and integrity, and I tried to carry that over to my career, so I got to thank my parents heavily for that.
Tell us about the moment. I'm going to go off script just to rattle Russ a little bit, because he's all decked out nice. First moment, I want to be in law enforcement. TV show, influence, cop at the mall, like somebody, like who, where and how did you find that love for law enforcement?
I would probably give it to my dare officer, Detective Ziccarelli at Hardison.
Yeah.
So.
All right, great. Shout out. If you could go back in time, Little Russ, give advice to the younger version of Russell, what advice would you give and why?
Start investing as soon as possible, and also put yourself in uncomfortable situations, because that's where growth happens the most.
Are you investing now? Are you a Bitcoin guy?
Not a big Bitcoin guy, but yeah.
Compound interest.
Yes. Yeah.
Missed out. I missed out too. Don't make the mistake. A little bit each month goes a long way.
Yes, sir.
What do you consider to be your greatest life or career achievement?
Gotta go with my family. I have 3 kids at home, and a very loving wife. So.
How old are the kids, Russ?
My daughter's 4, my son is 2, and I have a newborn.
Congratulations. How's the newborn going?
Everyone's happy.
Good. Good to hear. If I could give you a Russell do-over, what would be the one project, life decision, or choice you made that you would do over, and why?
Probably choose a different major in college. I had a criminal justice major. Fortunately, it worked out. But if it didn't work out, kind of paint it in a corner on that. There's not many ways to pivot.
Fair. Criminal justice, where'd you go to school?
Richard Stockton.
Wasn't offered. What else would you have majored in? Tough.
Probably something in business.
Yeah, I could see that. Finance guy.
Yeah.
Like a finance.
Yeah.
What was the most challenging experience you went through in your life, and how did you persevere?
Probably the loss of 3 of my grandparents and losing one of my close friends to a battle of cancer. So.
Thank you for sharing that. All right, let's talk PD. Typical day in the Russell Empire are part of? What's a typical day and week like for you with all your responsibilities?
Yeah, no 2 days are the same, as I'm sure you know. But the first thing I do, just so everyone's on the same page, is I look at the schedule. It's one thing my predecessors taught me. If you mess the schedule up, you have a lot of unhappy people with you. So I would say that's probably the one consistent thing I do every day.
And tell us about the areas. You mentioned them, but let's dive a little deeper. How they're different than the other lieutenant or the chief.
Yeah. So I have internal affairs. I supervise the patrol division. I sign off on all the OPRA requests. Yeah. And I help plan like special events in coordination with that. Lieutenant Zappa has the detective bureau, dispatch center, like the police fleet, and he also like helps with technology and things of that nature. The chief obviously is the ultimate head of the department, kind of future-proofs the department, gives like the vision. Also, he's kind of responsible for anyone's actions. So obviously he's got a lot of responsibility there.
All right, I'll give you a chance. Today's your lucky day. You could trade positions with Jared. Would you want his responsibilities? Yes or no?
It's actually a conversation we have often because he's done both roles.
Okay.
So I asked him which one he would like, to be in. It's hard because whenever anything's new, it's hard.
Yeah.
But I kind of have found my footing a little bit. So
we'll leave you where you are then. It's fine. All right. Do you miss any part of being a sergeant or patrolman?
I miss the camaraderie of being on a squad. So
Different, right?
Yeah, the day in and day out with the same guys.
Sure, that's fair. All right. Put your Nostradamus hat on. 3 to 5 years. What kind of issues are we looking at in law enforcement down the line? Trends or issues in public safety?
I would say recruiting quality candidates. The job's getting harder and harder. Demands are more and more. So I think people are just shying away from wanting to do the job anymore.
Say, good career. What do you think makes Newton a great place to work in or visit?
I would say the men and women of the department, both sworn and civilian. It's just a good group of people, and I would say the morale is very high. So.
Are there people in real life or social media who you follow and admire? Who inspires you?
I want to go like social media, but I would just say my parents. Ever since I was young, they were very hardworking individuals, and they provided me a very good life.
Awesome. All right, let's do some fun Russell questions. If aliens landed in front of you, and we know they're real, like it's not even debatable anymore, right? Obviously, in exchange for anything Russell desired, any position on their planet, what would you want and why?
Well, just because it's the best sport in the world, I'd assume they have football there, so I'd like to be the NFL commissioner there.
Wow.
I'm curious to see if their form of the Giants will disappoint me as well. But yeah.
Ooh, that's hard. That's hard. Nah, they're gonna be better this year.
I hope so.
They're gonna be better this year. Lock it down. If you had to be shipwrecked on an island, I'm gonna throw you in the middle of Morris Lake. All your human needs were taken care of. What 2 items would you want to have with you and why?
It's got to be a cell phone, keep in contact with my family, and then a set of golf clubs. Maybe the time will allow me to finally be able to fix my slice.
Yeah. Are you a golfer?
I like to dabble.
Yeah. What's your handicap?
Oh, we don't have to talk about that. Yeah, it's pretty bad. Yeah.
All right. Going to the Masters next year?
I wish.
You sign up for tickets. I'm going. You want to go? And Dan Banker's going too, right? From one of my previous.
Listen, if you're offering, then
no. What is your favorite place to grab a bite to eat or relax in Newton or Sussex County?
When Bite Me Delights was open, it was definitely there.
It's good.
A piece of my heart went with when they went down,
No,
but I would probably say Amados.
Okay. All right. When you're not at work, what are your hobbies and activities that you like to do to unwind?
So I do have 3 kids, especially a newborn, so activities are very slim. But when I do have time, obviously I like to play with my kids outside, get up, just be active.
Sure. All right. Here's your chance. Any hidden talents or skills, and don't lie, I can call Carol, she'll tell us, that might surprise our audience. We've had jugglers, we've had yodelers, we've had all kinds of things.
I do dabble in woodworking.
Have you made anything recently?
I made a computer desk. I've done like TV stands, things of that nature. Yeah, not Jody Annabella levels, but
yeah,
not many can be that.
He's got a lot of
yeah.
time on his hands. He's probably watching next to the pool. Don't go by him. Okay. All right. Favorite movie, TV series. We're binge watching. What are we watching?
I don't know about a favorite movie, but series we got Game of Thrones, Sopranos, and Breaking Bad.
Ooh, wow.
Yeah.
Great choices. Can't argue with your list. Speaking of list, you're on the younger side of things, but we all have a bucket list. Something I still want to do. A place you want to travel to. Your kids want to go to Princeton. Whatever. Yale. Whatever. What's on the bucket list?
Little bit of a history buff, so I'd like to go to Europe and see like all the historical sites.
Well, you will get them. Are you a dog or a cat person?
That's easy. A dog all day.
You look like a dog
Yeah.
person. All right. Do you have a dog?
I have two.
All right. Tell us about your dogs.
I have a German Shepherd mix and a Yellow Lab mix.
How old?
8 and 6.
All right. Great. Love the dog, so that's good. I want to see pictures when they're done. Favorite cartoon?
It's got to be Looney Tunes.
Favorite food?
Any Chinese food.
All right. Favorite movie? Get away from Game of Thrones. I'm watching on TV. I'm flipping. Boom, comes on. It was like last night. It was like A Few Good Men's on BBC. I gotta watch. I could recite the whole movie.
Yeah.
What's the movie?
Saving Private Ryan.
Favorite superhero? What do you think? I have a guess. Hold on. What's your guess? Yeah, no. This is, okay, thanks, Larry. Anyway, thanks for being here.
We'll go Batman.
All right, I was gonna say Spider-Man. All right.
Yeah, I think I'll-
'Cause like you look like the actors that play Spider-Man. I could see you.
Which actor?
Tobey Maguire.
Okay.
All right.
I don't know how to take it, but
That's a compliment. Favorite sports team. All right.
New York Giants. Not even close.
Yeah.
Yeah.
9-7.
I would love that.
9-7.
Yeah.
Win the division.
I'll take progress.
I'm not sure how far we go, but I think he's got them.
We got Harbaugh.
Yeah, he's not taking any. You know what? He is locked in. All right. All right. Forget Led Zeppelin because that's obvious because you picked Led Zeppelin. But favorite musical band or act? Who else do you listen to? Who's on the Russell playlist?
I kind of like all forms of music, but if we're not going Led Zeppelin, I mean AC/DC is also good. So.
Wow, interesting. We should have done like a classic rock concert this year, right?
I mean, I like new music as well.
Yeah.
But yeah.
Are you gonna go to the concert Saturday? Are you a yacht rock guy?
Saturday,
Yeah, like Michael McDonald, Kenny Loggins. Come on.
yacht rock. One of the few things I don't know a lot of.
Oh.
Yeah.
I love yacht rock. Right. Journey. I can see you going to the
Journey's good.
Yeah.
Journey is good.
All right, last question. What do you love about the town of Newton in general? What do you love about the town?
I just like the people. I mean, from the PD, fire department, EMS, but like just the sense of community that everyone has, and everyone's like trying to just make it better.
All right, thank you, Russell, for being a good sport and legendary guest. That's a wrap. Please check us out on Facebook and Instagram for further updates on Town of Newton events, happenings, and more. Russo ×2 out.